There's a gravel path through the old front gate, where summer lingers and troubles wait. The porch sits wide, the planks worn thin, from all the years we've tucked love in. And every time the day unwinds, we find our peace between the pines. Home between the pines, quiet and true, with skies that fade to deeper blue. No city sound, no rush, no lines, just rocking chairs and grateful minds. This land, this light, this simple sign, we're home between the pines. You hum a hymn from Sunday past, while shadows stretch across the grass. The dogs are near, the coffee's low, and all we need is what we know. We don't need more, we don't need signs. We've made our home between the pines. Home between the pines, quiet and true, with skies that fade to deeper blue. No city sound, no rush, no lines, just rocking chairs and grateful minds. This land, this light, this simple sign, we're home between the pines. The world may spin, the seasons race, but time stands still in this old place. And every breeze through branches wide reminds us why we never tried to hide. Home between the pines, where we stay, with hearts that bloom at end of day. So let the sun set slow and kind, we'll be right here between the pines. Lanterns glow along the rail, wind is soft and stars set sail. You pass a blanket, warm but kind. We wrap our knees, leave cares behind. The screen door sighs like it remembers all the quiet glowing embers. Lanterns at dusk, hearts slow down on this wooden porch in a one-light town. American roots run deep and wide. stay and don't just ride. With every sunset we feel more of what this simple life is for. Love and peace and honest trust in lanterns at dusk. You read a line from a book we share, then rest your head in the twilight air. The dogs are fed, the day is done, and gratitude weighs more than fun. This porch has seen our highs and lows, still holds us strong as evening glows. Lanterns at dusk, hearts slow down on this wooden porch in a one-light town. American roots run deep and wide in folks who stay and don't just ride. With every sunset we feel more of what this simple life is for. Love and peace and honest trust in lanterns at dusk. We don't need songs on radio waves when silence is the gift that stays. And I've never felt more safe or known than here with you, right here at home. Lanterns at dusk, hearts slow down on this wooden porch. You taped a note on the screen door frame, said gone to pick flowers, back the same. I smiled and sat with an old guitar, strumming truth right where we are. The hinges squeak, the wind leans in, and I read your note again and again. Letters in the screen door, love spelled slow, and scribbled lines that only we know. We don't need phones or fancy pens, just porch light grace and how it bends through evening hush and faded floor. I still wait for you like before, with sun going down and nothing more than letters in the screen door.
Our silence speaks in easy peace. No need for diamonds, plains or gold, just a wooden step and hands to hold.
Letters in the screen door, love spelled slow, and scribbled lines that only we know. We don't need phones or fancy pens, just porch light grace and how it bends through evening hush and faded floor. I still wait for you like before, but I'll keep yours line after line, in paper notes and looks you send, in every porch light that won't end. Letters in the screen door, love spelled slow, with every sunset's golden glow. It's how we stay, it's how we grow, in letters in the screen door. So the last rays stretch across the field, as day gives in and night's revealed. The crickets sing, the sky turns red. You pour the wine, I tilt my head. The porch glows soft in copper light, and every worry fades from sight. Crickets and copper light, holding hands as day turns night. Barefoot steps on splintered floor, this is what we're living for. No need to chase, no need to roam, this wooden rail, this love, this home. Peace like this don't need to fight, just crickets and copper light.
Gentle grace, you brush the wind back from my face. The stars peek out behind the barn, while silence wraps us safe and warm. It's not the big things we recall, but moments like this once more.
Crickets and copper light, holding hands as day turns night. Their footsteps on splintered floor, this is what we're living for. No need to chase, no need to roam, this wooden rail, this love, this home. Peace like this don't need to fight, just crickets and copper light. Let the world keep turning fast, we'll hold to what was built to last. With every breath and hush tonight, we live by crickets and copper light. Crickets and copper light, front porch dreams that feel just right. With every laugh, with every sigh, we thank the Lord and watch the sky. No riches here, but hearts burn bright, in crickets, in copper light. In copper light. The sky was crying years ago, when we first danced out in the glow of thunder rolling, bare feet wet. You laughed and said, don't stop just yet. That old tin roof began to sing, and I knew then what love could bring. The porch remembers rain and light, the muddy boots, the stormy night. This porch remembers more than names. It holds our laughs, our ache, our pain. Yeah, the porch remembers rain.
I sweep the leaves from where we stood. The years of age, this painted wood. But when the sky begins to pour, I see us dancing like before. And every board beneath my feet still keeps the rhythm soft and sweet.
The porch remembers rain and light, the muddy boots, the stormy night. Your cotton dress stuck to your skin, and all the joy we let rush in. Through every tear, through every flame, this porch remembers more than names. It holds our laughs, our ache, our pain. Yeah, the porch remembers rain. Let the thunder shake the sky. We'll be right here, you and I. In every drop, in every frame, this porch still whispers your name. The porch remembers rain and light, and every love that felt just right. With wood that weeps, with beams that pray, it holds the storms we danced away. So come sit close, don't need to explain. We'll let the porch remember rain. Early light on a morning breeze, boots walking slow through the chest-high wheat. Fence line cracked but still holds tight, like Grandpa's grip when times weren't right. His dirt's been worked by better men, and now it calls me home again. Walking through the land they loved, where the roots run deep and the skies rise above. Every acre tells a name, every furrow speaks the same. With calloused hands and faith enough, we're walking through the land they loved. There's the porch where Grandma prayed. Watch the kids while the seasons changed. The barn still leans, but it won't fall. It's held our stories through it all. And every breeze that grazes through, it feels like her voice is whispering too. Walking through the land they loved, where the roots run deep and the skies rise above. Every acre tells a name, every furrow speaks the same. With calloused hands and faith enough, we're walking through the land they love. First time I held that plow, I felt the weight of then and now. 4 generations deep in a rose, where the river bends and cotton grows. This ain't just land, it's who I am. It's hard land living in my hands. Hard land in my hands. More than fields, more than plans. It's mama's song, it's daddy's call. It's rising strong after every fall. I don't need maps to understand. I'm holding home. Hard land in my hands.
There's a quilt inside from Grandma's thread, each stitch a word she never said. And the same red soil that stains my boots grew our hope and buried roots.
With every mile of working land, I feel the pulse, I understand. Hard land in my hands. More than fields, more than plans. It's mama's song, it's daddy's call. It's rising strong after every fall. I don't need maps to understand. I'm holding home. Hard land in my hands. It ain't just crops, it's family ties. A place where dreams don't need disguise. Hard land in my hands. Through every storm I proudly stand. With love that's sown and truth that stands, I carry on. Hard land in my Daddy carved our name in that old barn door, right above where we stacked the corn. His daddy did the same before, in the soil that we all worked for. Every hill, every quiet plain still echoes with the family name.
The ground beneath our name knows every storm, knows every flame. It's seen our hope, it's held our pain, and still we rise like steady rain. No matter where this world may aim, we stand on the ground beneath our name.
beneath our name is worth more than gold or gain. With every root it speaks the same. This land was built from love, not shame. And as we grow, so does the flame of pride in the ground beneath our name. There's a line of oaks by the southern fence, planted long before my time made sense. Each one marks a hand that stayed, a heart that worked, a price they paid. They don't speak, but they still show how strong a family tree can grow. That line of oaks stands bold and true. Through drought, through flood, through skies of blue. Their roots run deep, their shade runs wide, like love that never tries to hide. They're more than trees along the way. They're every reason why we stay. Granddad tied a ribbon tight around the third one from the right. Said that's where I proposed to Mom, right beneath that southern draw. And now I take my daughter there to show her strength built over care. That line of oaks stands bold and true. Through drought, through flood, through skies of blue. Their roots run deep, their shade runs wide, like love that never tries to hide. They're more than trees along the way. They're every reason why we stay. They've seen us rise, they've seen us bend. They've watched our stories never end. That line of oaks still proud they stand, guarding this piece of promised land. We live beneath their watchful sway and carry on their quiet way. Their strength is ours, come what may. That line of oaks still lights our way. Dust on my boots and sun on my face, walking these fields at a Sunday pace. The wind knows my name, the land does too. It's raised me up, it's pulled me through. From fence to gate, from dawn to close, there's a heartbeat in these humble roads. There are roots in every road, kept this ground alive so long. More than crops, it's faith we sow, with roots in every row. That old oak tree knows every year. It's watched us cry, it's seen us cheer. And every ridge, each stone I pass, carries weight that's built to last. These fields may change, the sky might turn, but legacy still stands and burns. There are roots in every row, stories only farmers know. From Grandpa's laugh to Mama's song, they've kept this ground alive so long. More than crops, it's faith we sow, with roots in every row. You can't fake what's lived and known. This land remembers every home. There are roots in every row. With every step we let it show. We walk with pride and take it slow. There's love and strength in every row. You lean back in that old pine seat, boot heels resting where slats once creaked. The sun sliding past the maple rows, and pieces pouring soft and low. You don't say much, just tilt your glass and let this evening gently pass. There's stillness in the rails tonight, where sunset spills in golden light. No rush, no race, no plans to keep, just small town love that runs real deep. American roots, worn wood beneath, a life of truth in every breath we breathe. We found what matters, not what sells, in porch love and old porch rails. You smile with crumbs still on your sleeve, from cornbread warm and make-believe. We laugh at nothing, then fall quiet as the sky turns pink, then soft as violet. These rails have held our hopes, our days, and every kiss that came our way. There's stillness in the rails tonight, where sunset spills in golden light. No rush, no race, no plans to keep, just small town love that runs real deep. American dance in the rails tonight, where sunset spills in golden light. We don't need more than this soft spell of laughter, love, and where we The sun sinks low behind the corn, the kind of quiet I was born to sit and watch with hands in mine, as rose turn gold and shadows climb. You lean back slow, boots on the rail, and peace rolls in like an old folk tale. Cornfield horizon, calm and wide, the sunset colors we can't hide. Small town dreams, steady and true, red, white, and blue in every view. No need for more than this clear line of faith and love and roots in time. We count our blessings undefined on this cornfield horizon. The screen door creaks, the sparrows sing, a tractor hum still echoing. Your laughter blends with firefly light, and everything just feels so right. The porch boards sigh beneath our feet, like they know this still is sweet. Cornfield horizon, calm and wide, with sunset colors we can't hide. Small town dreams, steady and true, red, white, and blue in every view. No need for more than this clear line of faith and love and roots in time. We count our blessings undefined on this cornfield horizon. Let the wind tell stories slow of how we stayed and watched it grow. This porch, this land, this shared refrain of hope that falls like summer rain. Cornfield horizon, calm and wide, with sunset colors we can't hide. This is our anthem, soft and plain, like porch light glow and gentle rain. No better place we draw the line than this cornfield horizon. The church bell rang, the dishes are dry. Now we're sitting where the breeze floats by. Your feet are tucked beneath your chair, you hum a hymn into the air. The kids are gone, the street is still, and all we need is on this hill. Sunday's fading light, soft and slow, like the storm its name. No mansion halls or city flight, just faith and love and evening light. Hearts at peace and hands held tight, here beneath Sunday's fading light.
You pour the last of the lemonade, the screen door sings in a gentle fade. I rest my head against your side and thank the Lord for simple pride in worn-out boots and weathered hands that shaped this porch, this blessed land. Sunday's fading light, soft and slow, like the stories every hometown knows. From pew to porch, from field to flame, we hold this land, we speak its name. No mansion halls or city flight, just faith and love and evening light. Hearts at peace and hands held tight, here beneath Sunday's fading light. We don't need to chase or run when we've got grace and setting sun. Every shadow that the dusk will cast reminds us how the good things last. Sunday's fading light, soft and slow, like the stories every hometown knows. From pew to porch, from field to flame, we hold this land, we speak its name. With every star that lights the night, we're home beneath Sunday's fading light.
Just 30 acres wide, not much to some, but it's where our story's always from. A tin roof barn and a gravel lane, fields of hay and a weather chain. Grandpa said this land ain't big, but it's fed every hand and dug every fit. 30 acres wide and a mile deep, in roots that hold what we still keep. No skyscrapers, no highways loud, just dirt and dreams and working proud. It may not stretch to the countryside, but it's all we need. 30 acres wide, 30 acres wide. It's where I learned to mend a gate and love the feel of setting straight, where Sunday's slow and summer stay, and fence post tales don't fade away. We fought the droughts and watched the corn and rocked the porch where we were born. 30 acres wide and a mile deep, in roots that hold what we still keep. No skyscrapers, no highways loud, just dirt and dreams and working proud. It may not stretch to the 30 acres wide beneath the sky, where every name still means goodbye. And every dawn we rise with pride on this small patch, 30 acres wide. There's a rusted plow near the garden gate, been there since '58. Grandma said it still could run, but now it sits in morning sun. And every crack in that old steel tells a tale you know is real. There are stories in the soil, written deep in sweat and toil. In every row, in every bend, you'll find the hands of where we've been. No need for books on any shelf, the land has told them all itself. We walk with pride and know it's loyal, 'cause there are stories in the soul. The cotton patch, the soybean line still hold my father's worn out spine. He'd whistle low and tip his brim, the dirt, it always answered him. And when I plant, I hear it too, their voices coming through the dew. There are stories in the soil, written deep in sweat and toil. In every row and every bend, you'll find the hands of where we've been. No need for books on any shelf, the land has told them all itself. We walk with pride and know it's loyal, 'cause there are stories in the soil. Some write their names in lights and fame, ours are carved in furrowed plains. There are stories in the soil that storms and time will not despoil. They rise each spring, they never spoil. We live and breathe the stories in the soil. There's a patch behind the windmill bend, where the fence gets low and rolls on in. That's where I go when the day feels long, where silence hums like an old church song. It ain't on maps, but it's where I start, talking to God with a back 40 heart. Back 40 heart, wide and true, beating time with skies so blue, where roots run deep and voices fade, but love stays loud in every blade. It's not in gold or fancy charts, it's in the soil, in a back 40 heart.
That's where Mama'd sit and shell the beans and tell me lies
at peace where the fence posts are. Back 40 heart, proud and plain, soaking sun, surviving rain. It's who we are, it's where we part, but always home. In a back 40 heart. Learned to count by watching corn rise up tall where I was born. Mama hung clothes on the line to dry, while Daddy watched the western sky. We prayed for sun, we prayed for grain. I was raised on rose and rain. More than mouths to feed. Every storm that shook the plain just made us strong in rose and rain. We walked the field with quiet steps, checking roots the way he left. The land don't speak, but it sure knows every name that helped it grow. It gave us sweat, it gave us grain. We were raised on rose and rain. Raised on rose and rain. Through the joy, through the strain. Boots in mud, hands in sea, every storm that shook the plain just made us strong in rose and rain. We didn't run when times got lean. We leaned on love and kerosene. In rose and rain. Set the needle on that track, the one that always takes us back to barefoot nights in southern rain, to dancing slow on window panes. The porch boards hum beneath our feet like every memory's on repeat. Porch dust and old tunes spinning under amber moons. No spotlight, no grand parade, just faded songs and lemonade. We don't need the world to applaud
small town on our own hill. The vinyl skips, we laugh out loud, just two old souls beneath the clouds.
Porch dust and old tunes
Spinning under amber moons. No spotlight, no grand parade, just faded songs and lemonade. We don't need the world's applause. We've got this rhythm, we've got this cause, to love like wind in mid-June. The porch dust and old tunes.
Let the breeze blow through the screens, let the past stay in between. These rails we built with quiet hands still hold the life that understands. Porch dust and old tunes, still dancing slow, still humming soon. We'll grow old, but not too soon. With porch dust,
No